Alright, well, winter storm affecting the southern plains here and warm up coming to most of the nation here over the next week. We're going to talk about that and more in the leading forecast. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Swift Lead Forecaster Joseph Cooper. Right now, current watches, warnings. We do have winter storm warnings posted from central Kansas down through pretty much the entire state of Oklahoma, northern Texas, northeastern New Mexico, and northwest Arkansas right now, all under winter storm warnings. Going on over, you can see heavy snowfall posted basically from west to east across the central part of Kansas here, and some heavy snow falling around Salina, down towards Wichita, and then out west here, and that's going to continue to move to the south and the southeast places, Oklahoma City, Amarillo, Woodward, and then eventually down towards Dallas are going to be affected. We can see the forecasted snow total, 6 to 9 inches forecasted from southern Kansas through central Oklahoma, even northeastern Texas here. In fact, I think down towards Lawton and down point southeast towards the southeastern portions of Oklahoma could see up to a foot of snow. We're going to have to see how that plays out. And then we see 3 to 6 inches all the way out towards Amarillo, and then eventually out towards Alcatraz, Arkansas, and southern Missouri. Don't know where that came from, guys. And then maybe even a 3 to 6 inch band may reach down towards Dallas, and then central Texas ends up with kind of an icy mix here. Going on over the map tomorrow, heavy snow breaking out across southern Oklahoma, northern Texas, perhaps down towards Dallas, and then off towards the east towards western Arkansas, seeing some snow as well. And so pretty intense snowstorm. But watch as we get into Thursday here, we do see the low just kind of blasts off the east coast, and we never hear anything from it. So the only thing we're going to see is heavy snow down across the southern plains. We don't see any kind of heavy snow breakout across the Midwest or anything like we was kind of thinking several days ago. So this system really not going to affect a large portion of the country like we were originally thinking. This is by the time we skip ahead a few days and get into Monday here. Look at the big warm-up. Warm temperatures surging all the way up through the western portions of the United States. And this is just kind of the warm air that's holding out there. And that's going to eventually spread eastward. In fact, the next slide, huge warm-up. You can see temperatures rising all the way across the nation. The only places that are cold are kind of the corners in the northern portions of the United States here. But across the plains, we're talking temperatures in the 60s, 70s. May even see temperatures down across the southern plains, like down towards Texas. Southern Texas could be in the 80s by the time we get out of the next couple of weeks. And I tell you what, by the time we get into ChaserCon, it's going to warm up, guys. So get ready. We're going to see temperatures very, very warm and very enjoyable. Spring's trying to get here. It's excuse me. It's going to make its appearance. And I mean, don't get me wrong. We still got to have some winter to go through. It's only February. We're still going to see winter probably all the way through mid-March. But I think by the time we get into late March, early April, we're really going to see spring take effect here. But we're finally going to kind of see those warm-ups come along. Getting into 500 millibar charts, this is by tomorrow afternoon. You can see that low sitting, or that little trough dipping in down into Oklahoma, Texas area. That's going to be the storm we watch. And then as we get into skip ahead, another storm, the little trough builds in on Saturday, but that's going to be more of a northerly, easterly storm, not really going to affect us too much. And then watch as we get into next weekend. We almost get a zonal flow, and you can see these little bridges building up to the north. That's showing me we're getting a lot of warm air starting to come in here, and in fact, by that time, we will see a lot of warm air coming in. So next week really looks like a good week. Once we get past Sunday, Monday, we're going to see some very cold air and a lot of cold air intrusion this week. I cannot get the words out today. And then we're going to see a lot of warm air come in next week. So if you're looking for a warm-up, if you're tired of the 20-degree temperatures, then get ready, because places all the way up north, I mean places like up here in Indiana, we may see temperatures into the 50s next week and approaching close to 60 a couple of days. So very, very warm temperatures coming. So get ready. Spring is trying to get here. That's all I have for the day. Enjoy your week. Enjoy next week. And be careful if you're down across the Oklahoma, Kansas, Texas area for the snowstorm.